Welcome to Fear Babes Podcast, a paranormal podcast founded and hosted by Fear fan members.
All thoughts and opinions are strictly our own, and we are not affiliated with any shows in any way.
My name is Burgundy.
My name is Madeline.
And we are
the Fear Babes.
What up, bitches? That was so loud for no reason.
Hello, it is I. What the fuck is up? We are reunited in Wyoming.
Sheena, say hi.
Yes, we have our friend Sheena with us, so...
I was sitting here with Sheena on my living room floor, recording this beautiful episode for you.
I am running off of, 3 hours of sleep. Sheena...
Maybe 5.
Sheena, maybe 5. Burgy, I don't know how much.
Way more than us.
More than us, at least.
More than you, but not quite. Not as much as I would have hoped for, to be honest. I tried, but I just could not sleep last night. I was too excited about you guys arriving.
Same. That was the roughest part of, trying to sleep last night.
I know.
Yeah.
I just was thinking about everything we were going to do, and I was like, oh my gosh. It's actually happening. It is.
Yeah, it's kind of... I'm trying to get comfortable. So
Okay.
Sorry. But yeah, it was a long journey.
The time change screwed us up.
It fucked us up majorly because, the way that the clock kept changing back to 9:30, every time I looked at it, it was like, okay, I'm in the air. It's 9:30. Then all of a sudden, I saw that we were over Kansas. It was still 9:30. Then when we finally fucking landed in Denver, it was 9:30. I was like, damn it. What's wrong? What the hell is going on? So it was trippy.
Today you're a time traveler.
Yes. That's what I told her.
Yeah.
My mother was like, we're time travelers.
Yeah, how's it feel?
Finally.
It's finally happened. I don't think it's in life.
It feels weird. We traveled back in time.
That's just Casper, Wyoming.
Yeah. Literally. So yeah, we've already, well, first of all, we landed in Burgy's very tiny airport.
Casper Airport, our entire center.
And our baggage, the baggage claim was fucking ridiculously stupid.
One carousel. One
singular carousel. And it, I've never checked a bag before, but it sung to us. Sang?
Sung?
What do you mean?
It sang to us.
What?
When it made the little noise. You know what I mean?
You mean the
Yes. That's how Mads makes it sound so much prettier
I know,
than
I
it
was
really
like,
was.
that was not singing, that was screaming.
It was very aggressive. It was letting you know to get your hands off the carousel.
It scrimped at you.
Yeah, and it did a little light show for us too. So I was like, "Holy fuck! What a welcome!"
You're making it sound like it's grandiose baggage, and it was like,
Yeah,
blinked 4 times.
I mean, I thought it was pretty damn
International
magical.
Airport light show.
An international airport light show. And then we saw a fucking buffalo, and I was like, holy shit. Actually, when we were landing, me and Sheena saw 7 buffalo out in the field, and I was like, oh my fucking god, they're right there, and they're in the wild. And I was so crazy. And then apparently Colorado and Wyoming have a lot of what are they called? Crop circles?
Random crop circles.
It's
and I'm
fucking
aliens.
Aliens everywhere.
Aliens.
I asked Sheena, I was like, did you see all the crop circles? And she was like, yes, I bet you it's aliens.
Adds up. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes more sense than whatever.
More
the fuck you were
sense
talking
than
about.
farming and ranching? Yeah.
In weird circles.
Sure does.
I've never farmed in a circle. I mean, I've never farmed. But if I would
I've never farmed in a circle.
in my past life, I may have been a farmer,
You
and I
might
don't know if it was in a circle, though.
You know what?
Farmer Sheen.
Farmer Sheena. What did you farm? What is
crop circles?
Not crop. What? What in the circles?
Let's go with soybean.
Soybeans. Not something fun like.
Hi, I'm Sheena. I'm a soybean farmer. You got some? What? Sorry.
Somebody does somewhere.
You were in Colorado. Should have brought it with you.
Right?
Fuck.
Yeah, that was.
What time
We
is
didn't
it?
see
5? We could make it back in time.
I mean, I don't know. TSA at the Wyoming airport might be really busy right now. I don't know if I can stand waiting in line again.
The next flight's at like 6:20, so you can't even go until like 5:45.
Oh,
That's when they'll let you in.
Ah, damn. Damn, that sucks.
So yeah, the whole airport, the whole
One gate.
There's 3 gates.
Oh,
They only
my
utilize
bad.
one of them.
My bad.
But there are 3.
It was pretty magical.
The whole thing's like the size of a gymnasium.
It's
It really is.
legitimately, yeah.
And that's a small gym.
Yeah.
It's not even a
But-
big one.
Yeah,
Me and Sheena had
like an
like,
elementary school gym, not a high school
The
gym.
one,
No,
that,
yeah.
the one that has the sliding curtain where it's actually a cafeteria too.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. Where's
it's a
that?
halvesies.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
That's all that they could fit in that building.
Yeah.
But me and Sheena had a bad experience this morning with each of our TSAs in both
Oh, yeah.
Pittsburgh and Charlotte. And when we landed in Casper, we're like, hell yeah, dude, when we go home.
It's gonna be the best TSA experience of my life.
Ever.
I might put my shoes on and be like, can I go back through again?
Yeah, literally. It's like,
I
how
just want to see how
fun.
long it's gonna take to do this twice.
Just for the convenience of it all.
Like,
Yeah.
I rolled up and I was like, this is going to be great. I got here with like so much time. And I go down the escalator and I see the line for TSA and I'm like, oh. And then I look and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Like a quarter mile or half a mile back. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I'm texting Mads and I'm like, my TSA line is massive right now. It's telling me I only have to wait 20 minutes. I did not have to wait 20 minutes. It was like 30.
Oh gosh,
That was traumatizing a little bit.
Mads, you definitely have to share your TSA story.
Let me mute myself first on my phone. So I had a very interesting experience this morning with TSA. So similar to, or I was about to say Burgy, to Sheena, I didn't get to the airport in enough time because my brother wouldn't wake the fuck up. So I had to get like in the car, race to the airport. And every time I've ever been to the airport, I can get through TSA in like 10, 15 minutes. This time,
The finger.
this time, that did not fucking happen. Okay. Literally, I think I waited tops 45 minutes. I
It
think.
was long. I was through TSA way before you.
Yeah, I was
like at my
there.
gate, and she's like, "I just made it through," and I was like, "Fuck, I'm at my gate."
No, literally. Okay, so once I finally got to the ropes, it went like I was standing there for about 15 minutes. So, yeah, I'd say about like 45, 30, 45-ish minutes. And, you know, I did my normal thing going through TSA. I took my shoes off, put my bag in the basket thing and whatever. My dumbass apparently didn't put my shoe in well enough. And out of the x-ray machine. And I only have one shoe. And I look at the TSA agent and I was like, one of my shoes is missing. And he goes, the x-ray ate it. What do I do? He said, I don't know. I mean, like, the x-ray ate it. And I was like, so I just have to keep going. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, no. Okay. And I was like, okay. And I was like so upset, like internally. I was like, fuck. I'm gonna have to walk the rest of this airport with one shoe. I'm gonna have to
And then
try
Denver.
to find something. In Denver too. I was like, fuck. And I literally said, no, I'm just kidding. Hold on, let me go get it for you. I was like, oh, thank God. And then he brought my shoe back. And I was like, thank you so much. He said, next time, just put it in the bin. And I was like, okay.
I just would have thrown the other one away and been like, fuck this is my life now.
Yeah.
I would have just handed it to him and be like, you can have this one
Right,
too.
that's
bro."
what I said.
Since apparently you're taking fucking donations. Here you go.
Enjoy my
In case your machine gets hungry later, here's another one for you.
But it's just the fact that I kept saying, wait, really? Really? Do I? Okay. Do I have to? I was like, whatever. So finally.
It. Kindness or sadness?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sadness.
Both.
Yes.
It's like, I didn't cry. I mean, I made it sound like I did, but I was just like, okay. Okay.
I told you, I would have just sat on the floor and started bawling.
Let you go
May I
by.
have another.
But I literally thought that the X-ray like sucked it in and like destroyed it, and I was like, "Oh,
You were gonna
fuck!"
get it
It's
back
stuck
with,
in
like,
the
your
gears.
feet
Yeah,
hanging- Your toes would be hanging out the
literally.
hole.
I was like, "Fuck!" Hey, that would have been better than nothing.
The machine starts smoking because it's like jammed in there.
I would have fucking worn
Rubber's
it.
burning.
I would have fucking worn it like that too. Like I would have been like, "YOLO." When I get to Casper, I can just change it, or Denver, I can just change it. Like as soon as I get out the gate.
She rolls up. Why are one of your shoes white and the other one is black? Like, what is this? Well, this is called X-ray grease, bro. Like,
Dude, next time I'm fucking from here on out, I'm packing like a pair of like flip
I
flops.
was gonna
I
say
told
you're about to go buy $40 freaking flip flops at
Yeah.
the airport.
It's like nice. I'll
That's
never
what I
wear
told her. I
these.
was like, "Did you not pack an extra pair of shoes?" And she's like, "No."
I mean,
And
not
was
my
like,
carry-on.
I did. I was like, "I'm gonna grab these just in case," because I knew those boots were gonna hurt my feet by the time we got to Casper. I was
Yeah.
like, "This is not gonna fly."
Yeah.
We're at the gate. Like, for some reason it was locked and they wouldn't let us out. So we're all just chilling, like, between the gate airplane when we got to Casper. And I was like, I can't keep these boots on any longer. And I like threw them off
In the middle of the line.
I didn't even
With
care.
those fuckers off, dude.
I was like, boom, done.
That's
Where's
so
my
funny.
flip-flops?
So neither of you have ever been to the Denver airport until today.
Yes.
Correct.
How was that experience?
Traumatizing. My God.
Traumatizing.
That was huge.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was not expecting it to be that big.
Oh yeah. And that was just one concourse.
As
You
she-
were in one
as she wins.
concourse.
Exactly. But of course, our beginning, when we arrived, we were in like B like 6 and 17, and we had to get to like B97. And I was like,
Yeah.
this bingo card is bullshit.
It's because you have to go from
we had
your
to go.
planes
we
to
had
the
to go,
little
like-
pack of gum planes.
Yeah, I was like, oh great, so we have to go to the freaking armpit of the airport.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally, we went down the stair. Like, we
Yeah.
crossed from one side to the other and down to get to the tiny little janky-ass part of the airport.
Yeah, did you have to walk out on the tarmac to get into the plane?
No.
Oh, that's nice.
We had a legitimate gate.
Half the time you don't have the tunnel. You have to walk out onto the tarmac
That's
crazy.
and go up the steps to get
That's
up
what
there.
happened when
It's
me and
amazing.
Amanda were flying back from Jersey the first time, and we had to leave from LaGuardia, and then we had a layover in Virginia. We had to walk on the tarmac onto the plane.
Nice.
Back
We had
to
to
Charlotte.
do that in either Jamaica or Mexico, and it was like the hellfires. It was so fucking hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, see,
I
that's
was
the
like,
Because
worst.
it's
I was
just
like,
you're
why
on
am
the
I
black
sweating
top,
like
yeah,
this?
and so the sun is just like reflecting
Too
off.
extreme.
Yeah, it's aggressive.
Yeah. And the worst part is, so like we go to like tropical in the winter. So getting away from Pennsylvania winters is amazing, but you dress for a Pennsylvania winter when you go.
Yeah,
So then you're in Cancun in like
arriving.
long pants
Yeah,
and a freaking hoodie, and you're like,
Fuck
I'm
that.
melting.
yeah.
Dude, you should just fly out of North Carolina, then you'll immediately just be in t-shirts and shorts. And
Right.
just
Do you remember when I came out to see you for Atlanta and it was like September and it was like cold and snowy and rainy here, but it was warm still for you?
sweltering?
So I was
hot.
like, I don't know what to wear
That's
to
how
the
we
airport.
feel.
Yeah,
That's how we feel here.
yeah,
What do we wear? You're like a parka
everything.
and boots, and then bring your swimsuit.
Yeah. Put your shorts on under your pants, and then maybe a tank top under a t-shirt, under a sweater, under a jacket,
Don't forget your hat.
and then you'll be covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all seasons.
Yeah.
I think it was actually like over 100 degrees when you came to Charlotte the first time.
Ooh.
It was hot as fuck.
Yeah, it was warm. And you guys have humidity. Like, we don't
Yeah,
have
we sure
humidity
do.
here.
That's the first
so
thing I've noticed.
It's different.
Yes, it's beautiful here. I'm like,
Yeah.
I would take 90 degrees here over
The
90
dry.
degrees
Yeah.
back home.
100%.
You know,
Yeah.
you guys are only a couple hours in. Talk to me in 2 days and make sure you're still on
No,
that
we'll
page.
still feel the same way.
Okay.
Promise you.
Okay.
Humidity sucks.
We'll make sure.
It's like, it's so, the thing with humidity is that mixed with heat, it makes it sweltering. So this is just in comparison so like relieving and different.
Yeah.
Like
I can breathe. Like
Yeah.
back home when
It
it's
feels like
too
you can't
hot,
breathe.
you're suffocating.
Yeah.
Like it feels like every time you breathe in, you're breathing like water.
Like,
Like you're being
yeah.
waterboarded.
Like you're in a pool,
Yeah.
like an indoor pool.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Constantly. Or sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
wild.
especially during the summer because it rains and thunderstorms so
Mhm.
much in the summer.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like we get a lot of, well, we have been having bad storms here recently.
Same.
Like, oh, it's just been a lot.
I hope we get a storm while you guys are here just to experience it, because it's like they'll be like severe thunderstorm warning. It's like 10 minutes, dude. It just
Damn, I wish.
yeah. You get like about 5 good rumbles of thunder, some severe lightning strikes, and it's gone. That's it.
Ours is like 3 hours and 45 minutes later. The house
Yeah.
is still shaking.
It
Yeah.
dumps
You're like,
rain
Annie
for like
M, is that you?
yeah. It'll dump rain for like 5 minutes, like super aggressively, and then it's just it's sunny again. Ta-da!
So you get like
Yeah.
mini monsoon season.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I feel that. Get it.
Yeah.
We get too many tornado warnings,
Mm-mm.
and I'm terrified of tornadoes.
We don't have those
Same.
here.
But I'm also terrified of storms too, to be fair.
I'm terrified of tornadoes. And every once in a while in Pennsylvania, we'll get like near Pittsburgh, Allegheny County area. They're like, oh, tornado warning or tornado watch. And I'm like grabbing the dogs and head to the basement because I'm so fucking dramatic. And I live 2 hours away from Pittsburgh. But I'm still like,
She's like, it's close.
It's
I
too
understand.
close for comfort.
That's
I
fair.
get it, man. When it's so like frequent, and I've only ever been in one tornado, and that traumatized me. So ever since then, I've been like, hell no, dude.
That's fair.
I mean, I watched Twister. Does that count being traumatized?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
But like, I'm still going to watch the sequel coming out because, hello,
right?
Yeah, I mean, Twister is actually a really good movie.
because I love trauma.
Oh
Trauma's
gosh.
my favorite.
Trauma's made me into who I am today. Just
Right,
saying.
Right.
exactly.
Sponsored by Trauma.
That's funny.
It's true though.
See, what else do we want to talk about that's different?
Oh, I mean, like we drove through
The traffic?
The traffic.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
Soda Springs.
Oh
and
my
how
gosh.
how poppin' this place was with 3 whole cars in the drive-through.
It's a lot for Soda Springs.
was
And
wild.
Burgy's like, oh my god, this place be poppin'.
And she meant it too. She wasn't trying to be funny or try to
No,
like.
she was
I was
serious.
dead serious. I'm like, damn, this place is popping. Mads and
It's
Sheena were like,
What?
the place with 3 cars? And I was like,
But there's
yes.
one behind us and one waiting.
Yes, this place with 3 cars is popping, you guys. And they were like, that's fucking nothing. And I was like, I'm just going to stop jogging the rest of it.
Well, that's because the population of Casper is 12 people. So 3 of them are here. It's poppin'.
1,200. No, I'm just kidding.
12 times 2.
Right. 24?
Is that the actual population?
No.
What's the population?
What's the population of Wyoming, period?
Wyoming as a whole is under 600,000 people.
How many
The-
buffalo do
the-
you guys have in Wyoming?
Let's look it up.
I'm going over 1 million. There's definitely more buffalo than people.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's a
gotta be.
fact.
I might move here because of that.
Okay.
Because there's less people.
I fucking hate people. That's the problem.
Well, y'all need to move here.
No way.
9,755 domestic bison. What about wild bison?
Domestic? What?
They might
The
not
ones
be
you
like
saw
that.
in the airplane.
I need
From
a-
the airplane.
I need a pet bison. It's official.
How
Yeah.
many
Buffalo.
wild?
Burgy, if we move here, can we get a pet buffalo?
If we get enough land.
We can make that
The
work.
Jackson bison herd is 567. What about Yellowstone, homie?
Yeah,
What's the
about 200 to
population?
500,000 bison.
That makes
For
more
North,
sense.
I think North America as a whole, though. Oh, hey, go back.
Oh, never mind.
Or bison still roam in the USA. Should we read the whole article on the podcast? I'm just kidding.
Fuck no.
Population of
It's
Yellowstone bison, approximately 400,000.
So that makes more sense.
Yeah, so there
That's
are,
just in Yellowstone.
for each human that is in Wyoming, there is one
A
buffalo.
Oh no! So if we move here, they have to have more buffalo.
Okay,
It's the only
Yeah.
way.
population of Casper, Wyoming in 2022,
That's bullshit.
58,540
That's a lot of people.
Actually,
That's more than I thought.
with how many people that we saw on the road, like today, I would say that makes sense.
I told you it was very trafficky today around here.
Look up the population of where I'm from.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you Mills, because that's actually where we currently are. It's right on the edge of Casper.
4,000.
We just became a city last year, you guys.
Oh my god, look how cute that is.
Mills is no longer a town; it is now a city because we finally hit the population numbers.
So the county
Where?
that I live in is 130,000.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's a sixth of your state's population
Yeah, as a whole
whole
state.
The whole
There's
state.
no way. It's got to be more than that now.
Monroe.
Y'all acting
Yeah.
like you live in big cities, and I'm here with 130,000 people. And you're like, I got 36.
Try population of Matthews. There's no fucking way. That's not true.
Maybe if you combine them.
Yeah, if you combine the two, then you're more than Casper as a whole.
Combining the two would make sense because they travel to up and
So
down.
like 70,000.
I would say yeah.
What else should we look
God,
up?
I'm still 60,000
But that's not
more.
that's not including the towns between.
I did
A
the
and
whole
B.
county.
The whole
I did a
county? Okay, let's look up my whole county. Are you ready?
I just figured it was easier to do county-wise. Because
That's funny.
Population of the Toronto County, Wyoming is 79,600 and one.
Population.
And
One.
one.
You're the one.
Population of Union County.
Union County?
That makes a lot more sense.
249,070.
Mhm.
If we're going just like the little town that I live in, it's only 19,000.
Mhm.
That probably
Okay,
tracks.
yeah.
But that's like only like a little area.
Yeah, so anyways, Soda Springs, 3 vehicles. That was popping, you guys. That was in fact popping for around here.
I hope you guys enjoyed the education of how many people live in our town.
Yeah.
Do you
You're welcome.
want to talk about the part at the airport where I was like, I parked really far away, you guys?
And it was like
It
2.
was like 4 cars away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
It was
I
all the
don't
way
want-
on the other end of the building.
Yeah, I can't believe you're making us walk this far. We came to see you,
How
and
dare
you're
I.
making us walk.
How dare I? I am upset that there was no antelope out there for you to see.
Yeah,
though.
that fucking sucks. Who knows? We might see some like when we leave.
Yeah, the what do they call them? The high plains antelope. There's like 80% of the North America population lives within a 200-mile radius of Casper, Wyoming.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was like pissed because usually they're always at the airport, and of course the one time I want them to be, nothing.
They knew we were coming.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
were like everybody around.
They're like clear for the fucking psycho bitches that are about to land.
Right. They saw our plane flying overhead. Like you were
Yeah.
like, is that them?
dude, I
And they
literally
knew it was us.
I'm
They were
sitting
like,
here on the couch right there, Sheena, and I hear right above my house, and I was like, Mads and Sheena, is that you? And then it was.
It literally was.
It's like 7 minutes later, you're like, we landed. I was like, cool, and I'm staring at my watch. I'm like, in 7 minutes, I will leave my house. And they still won't have their luggage when
We
I get
still
there.
have- The luggage was the longest part.
I know.
Like the deplaning took all of like 10
5
minutes.
seconds.
Waiting for your luggage took 3.5 years.
Oh my gosh.
Literally.
3.5 years. I know, Katie and I were talking about it, like, while you guys were flying, and she's like, they're going to be waiting for their luggage forever. And I was like, dude, I know. She's like, that's what I don't get about around here is why does it take so long? I'm like, well, you got to think there's no staff at the airport. So, like, the people who, like, unload you from the plane, they also like, unload your luggage.
And check people in.
And check people in.
Have a good
And
flight.
they're TSA agents.
That explains so much.
It really does.
Yeah, there was no TSA when we were coming
Yeah.
through.
They probably haven't closed until the next flight.
Yeah, literally. That's so crazy to think about.
I know.
Now you're gonna know why I always choose to fly out of here. Like people are like, why
Oh,
don't you just drive to
100%.
Denver and fly out? I'm
Hell
like,
no.
it's
I would
way
never.
easier.
If I had to pick, I would never fly out of Denver. Like I would
Never.
pick this 100 times over.
I'm like, listen, and with gas prices nowadays, the difference in because people used to do it to save money because it's cheaper to drive. Not anymore.
No.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
I don't
really
care
the
how
same
janky,
amount.
how janky and tiny an airport is. If I only have to wait in TSA for 3.3 seconds,
Yeah, literally.
even if I have to wait 3 years for my luggage, it kind of balances.
You know what's
Yeah.
really fun though is like so the TSA last time I went out for Jersey in November, I was checking in at TSA here, and you give your ID and they scan your ticket or whatever. And he's like, "So where are you going?" And I was like, "New Jersey." And he's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Paranormal convention." And he's like, "What?" I was like,
"Those exist?"
Don't look at me.
Do you remember when we went to Philly and the lady that was checking us out when we got our sweatshirts? She was like, "So what are you guys in town for?" And we're like, "A paranormal convention." And she's like, "What? They do these here?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah."
I'm like, you have heard of Penhurst, right? Like,
yeah,
come on, lady.
Well, so here's the thing. So, that guy was like, "What?" And then it became a thing. So the other all three TSA agents, we all had this whole
All
convo
three people in the building.
as I'm going through, the guy who checked me in, the guy running the X-ray, and the lady who wanded me down. We all were talking about this.
For all the
They're
drugs
like,
you were
"You're going
carrying."
yeah. They're like, "You're going to Jersey for a paranormal convention?" I'm like, "Yeah." No, see, I had these pants on that had little eyelets on the right here.
Oh, okay.
And it made the thing go off. So they had to check me. And I'm like, I'm holding up the whole line of all 12 of us right now. I'm so sorry.
That's funny as hell.
I was like the second person in line, so it didn't matter.
Well, so our flight was completely full. I think 49 out of 50 seats were full, and I was gonna text you and be like, "Hey, half the population of Casper's on our flight right now."
Yeah, it's true.
So
Why is half the population on our flight?
Yo, I'm actually surprised you didn't see Senator Barrasso on your flight.
I mean, he might have been there. I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, we
don't
don't
have to look him up now.
No, he would have talked to you. He
Oh,
talks
really?
to everybody. Yeah.
Hi, why are you coming to my state?
No, he just one time we were leaving to go to California, and he was on our flight on the way out. So then him and Dawn got to chatting because that's what dads do.
Literally.
They just become besties in lines at random places. And on the way home, he ended up on our flight again. He's like, "How was your guys' trip?" We were like,
Stalker.
"You remember what the fuck?"
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's how
cool.
he gets them votes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think
Good old Wyoming boy.
He's not
Oh,
stupid.
100%. People who run for office, they're really good with people remembering stuff, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how our local people are back home too. Like, they'll
Yeah.
have a full-on conversation with you, and then 6 months later, they're like running down the street and being like, "Hey, have you been? Do you remember last time
And I'm
we
like,
talked?" And I'm like,
Who are
"Yeah,
you?
I do." I mean, small town, so I do know all of them. Like,
100%,
half of them went to
same.
school with my mother, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that gets me, especially they'll be like, "Are you Wendy's daughter?" And I'm like,
No, don't look at me.
Yes.
Wait, is it okay if I am?
Yeah,
or is it not
right.
okay?
Exactly.
Because
And
that will
Depends on who's asking, right?
Yeah. Because they'll hear me laugh or, I don't know. I guess there's some facial expressions I make. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, you look so much like your mom," or "You sound like your mom." I'm like, thanks.
It's true.
I guess. No, I didn't know how much we sounded alike until we did that podcast together and I couldn't differentiate.
It was kind of, I was like, who am I talking to right now? Which one of you is which? Just kidding. It is pretty close though. I was like,
I
shit,
know.
you guys sound a lot alike.
It's wild.
It is wild.
And she's kind of an accent morpher too now that I've listened to her. She's an accent morpher.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
We don't really, there's no accents out here.
No.
You're going to end up with a lack of an accent. That's what's going to happen.
Just nothing happens.
So when we move here, we're gonna lose every little infliction.
Any weird twang that
Any
you
weird
have, or
twang.
twinges or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, if I hang around with you too long, I'll start picking up your country accent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
so weird.
We're gonna you and I will both end up saying some words that
Yeah.
sound exactly like
I hope
Natalie.
you do because
You'll be walking by and we'll be like, "Oh, Mads, bless your heart."
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
it's
you
gonna
said
happen.
it earlier. You said, "Oh, bless her heart."
I do
Like,
say "bless
damn.
your heart" a lot.
Yeah.
Like, from being from Pennsylvania, I do use a lot. Like, "y'all" is like my favorite word. People in Pittsburgh use "yins," which I'm gonna insult.
What the
Yins?
fuck is
Don't.
that?
It's fucking dumb.
No,
Sorry
it's y'all.
if there's any Pittsburgh people on listening to this. Sorry, it's stupid. I don't care.
Yeah, that's stupid.
They're like,
y'all.
I'm from the area. I can't
I
say
can-
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Yins.
Yeah, that's terrible. Nah.
They just make up their
Yins.
own words.
They want to
around
be
it.
different.
Yeah, well, they're different.
You saw that this morning
Mm-hmm.
in the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Dude, poor Mads. She looks so tired right now.
Dude, I literally got so no sleep last night. And it's starting to hit me now.
You should have got coffee, man.
Because
Do you want me to make you an
7 o'clock.
espresso? Oh, at home it is.
It
yeah.
is 7 o'clock.
Isn't that
back
weird?
home. Mm-hmm.
It's freaking weird, huh?
Yeah, get up and make me some coffee. Not right
bitch.
now.
It's like, not if they're that.
Not.
You could try and be nice about it. Fred.
Ask me nicely.
Yeah, damn.
Ask me nicely, and I might let you try my espresso.
You can only boss me around if you treat me right.
Wow.
Somebody's being
I'm
bratty.
getting like put on the same pedestal as a man right now. So super low.
Low. What pedestal? They don't get any.
It's like it's in hell.
It's actually a hole in the ground.
You're just like slowly sinking through the floor.
I'm like, fuck. I knew it was gonna happen, but damn it, I didn't think it happened. Right
Not
now.
this fast. Shit. That's so funny.
Oh, so we did a little tour of Casper, and
Only half of it.
only half of it apparently. And
Took 3 minutes.
We only made it to the middle of town.
oh really?
Yeah.
took 3 minutes. It was great.
Damn.
No, we didn't even get as far as the hospital, dude.
I
We
didn't.
didn't.
I didn't
We
even
didn't
think
go
about
all out
that.
east side
Oh,
or nothing.
man.
We
didn't
stayed
get
all
to the
west side.
Target.
Well,
We didn't.
Oh,
do you
man.
have a Target?
Yeah. Do you remember that time when you earlier?
That's right. With the
You
lashes.
told Sheena and you were like,
Yeah.
I was on the phone with Burgy as she drove across town that one time. Yeah.
Walmart stood
I
out
went
to me
from-
the most.
So when we went to Taco John's earlier, that was the Walmart I was at, and I drove all the way to Target
Bros,
on that phone call.
Taco John's, their potato olays
I
are
told you.
fucking so slutty.
They were
So-
not.
Yeah, they bring them
Like-
out in lingerie and everything.
No, we even got like a little bit of nacho cheese to dip them in, and whew, let me tell you,
It was
Talking
super
dirty
slutty.
to her.
it was
Dirty.
super slutty and dirty. Like
Felt like I
was-
needed to take a shower and have a cigarette afterwards.
Shit. What brand though? Marlboro?
Marlboro.
Menthol?
Always.
Okay. I got you locked and loaded.
You do.
Please
You
let
know.
it be menthol, if nothing else. Jesus Christ. God, but yeah, it was super fucking good, and I didn't eat all of my burrito thing because I got full because I don't know.
Because I starved myself for 12 hours.
I starved myself for 12 hours. I had one Cliff Bar. I'm acting like that's bad because it's actually pretty sustainable. And then I had a pumpkin bread loaf, and from Starbucks, and both were really fucking good.
Starbucks.
It was
It
those slutty taters that filled you up.
But it was the slutty taters. I got a medium size because I'm a fat bitch. And I just did not finish my burrito, but now it's sitting in Burgy's fridge, and I'm kind of considering getting more of the fucking burrito. It's good. But me and Sheena got the fried chicken option, and those fucking whores gave us beef.
was not chicken.
So that
Nothing's
was
more disappointing than biting into a chicken burrito and it being
Yeah.
beef.
It's like, no, we can't do that. But I mean, I like beef to an extent, but I prefer chicken.
Yeah.
So that was ass.
Very much.
And then,
Where do we go from there?
oh yeah, we
Ooh,
went
the
to
Jeffree Star store.
We did.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed you my work
Yeah.
I'm just
we went to
driving them-
Burgy's work.
across town, and I'm like, oh, sorry, just bumped the table. I'm like, this is where I live. This is my brother's house. This is where I work. I'm just like showing you everything I do on a daily basis.
Then she takes us into her work and we were like, oh man, I want to live here.
Yeah, we're hiring, you know.
Yeah, it's a super nice office.
It's gorgeous. Like, I was like, I want to live there. I'm tired of working for the state. Sign me up.
Right?
A fucking man. And then after that, we went to the Jeffree Star store, and they were having a sale.
Yeah, we walked in there on a good day.
Yes.
I was like, shit, all right.
The
I've
only,
never been.
The only not good thing about it was that Jeffree is supposedly in LA.
Maybe we'll try again when we get back into
Hell
town.
yeah, please.
We
See.
can go Saturday before we leave, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's
your
true.
flight's in the afternoon.
Like
So
3:15 or 3:45. It's late.
see, we have a whole day. Still.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. So you can have more Soda Springs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we-
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Soda Springs at least 12 times.
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah.
be popping.
Probably. We're gonna make it pop.
There's gonna be one person ahead of us.
we could
this
each
next time.
we could each take a vehicle
Oh my gosh. Let's. Please.
and make it poppin'.
I'm here for it.
And then we went and got Metro, and then we came here. back.
The
So
coffee was amazing.
I told you
Oh
it's
my
so
god,
good.
so good. I could have had about 12 of those and been completely content with my life.
So I took Mads and Sheena to Soda Springs and then Metro, and both places they're like, we have to come back here. I'm like, shit, okay.
We're like, we've been here 3 hours and we've spent like $80.
Literally.
This is so bad. We didn't even get to like the good shit yet.
And we're like,
I know.
Burgy, we gotta slow down.
Yeah, we're not spending any more money today. That's the goal. Hello, we're
Well,
going backwards.
We're going to
Fuck.
the distillery. Yeah.
And Burgy was like, don't forget you're in higher elevation. So when we go to this bar later, don't drink too much because you're going to get drunk
Yeah.
quicker.
It was
Challenge accepted.
And I'm like, okay, that's fine.
You say that now.
I'm going to have one drink literally because
Right.
that's my budget limit.
And that backwards, it's probably gonna be enough. I promise.
Yeah.
This stuff is.
We're gonna have to
potent.
make sure
Yeah.
we consume actual food.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're having dinner before we go. Don't worry.
I'll eat the rest of my burrito and dinner.
and I'll still be drunk.
Yeah.
I'll still be fucking drunk. Plus, with the tiredness too, it's gonna really hit. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like,
You know
like,
what?
you know,
That'll be perfect. It'll be night juice.
night.
Yeah, right. We'll probably sit there awake like we're all fucking crack.
Laying in bed, just like
Cracked out. We're like, guys.
sleeping with your fucking eyes open.
We're gonna get out of bed and go be like,
She was just laying on, all bug-eyed.
You look fucking down, and that bitch is just wide fucking eyed. And then you have to go down there and fucking make sure that you don't have to perform like CPR.
No.
Wait, are either of you CPR certified?
I am.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
But what if you die?
Y'all are fucked.
Yeah.
I got this. It's
With
like
a capital F.
it's expired, but it works. It's still the same.
It's expired, but the
The info is all the yeah, it's all the same. No, here's the thing: it's both Sheena and Annie are both.
And then Annie's just like, I'm sorry, and let me blink real quick.
Dude, we're sleeping with a nightlight because I swear to God, if I wake up in the middle of the night and they're both just bug-eyed in the dark,
Yo, I have slept with my eyes open before.
So
Have y'all never done that?
Brought to you by Trauma.
yeah, literally. This
Sponsored.
episode is sponsored by
Sponsored by
Trauma
exhaustion
And Trauma.
and trauma
and caffeine.
and fucking caffeine because apparently
Jeez.
Dude, this feels like a fever dream. Like
it already does.
we're sitting here, like my feet are literally 4 inches away from each of you.
You're fucking.
She's done. We've lost her. It's official.
She's officially sleep
When
deprived of
I
Lulu.
start laughing like that, it's fucking
game over.
done. It's game over.
It doesn't feel real. Like you're literally in my living room right now, and this is wild to me.
I know.
Like I keep looking at both of you, and I'm like,
Are
is
you
this
real?
actually happening, or am I
You know what's
dreaming?
gonna happen? She's gonna wake up in the middle of the night and poke us. She'll be like, "You real?" I'll be like, "Stop touching me!"
She's supposed to be.
If your eyes are like this, I ain't poking you, bro.
She's giving you mouth to mouth,
If you're dead, my fingerprints aren't gonna be on your body, bitch.
and people are gonna be like, "Okay, so you found her like this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your fingerprints on it,
I had to make sure she was dead.
obviously."
I went like this and I didn't feel any air, so I
Yeah.
was like, "Well, she's gone." College.
In the
Oh my God.
of
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's been a year since
Oh,
you're gonna
Rest in peace,
say hi
Steven.
to Sheena. Say hi to Steven for us.
Oh, I will. For Steven.
Oh, rest in peace, man.
Gosh.
You would have loved.
Traveling with us.
Yeah.
You and your family.
Your
Pack your bags.
entire
Come
Little
to Casper.
spider on top of the roof, and he's just like chilling.
Honestly, honest to God, that spider was the weirdest fucking looking spider I've ever
I
seen
mean,
in my life.
you know, props to Al for trying to protect us from the spider, but he
No,
was a
I
murderer.
think
I don't think that was. I don't
I
think
think
he was
he
trying
was
to protect us
protecting
the most.
himself.
he was. I'm just trying to give him some credit.
He doesn't deserve any credit
He doesn't deserve any.
at all
True.
for anything ever.
Sorry, Allie, take it back. You're an ass.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you fit right in.
us.
If you're gonna be listen, if you're gonna be on Fear Babes podcast, the one and only rule is we bully them.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm
Can't
cool
be
with that.
nice. Can't
No.
be nice at all.
Can't show them like that you actually care because why
Oh, I
would
don't
you?
care.
Yeah,
My
there you
soul
go.
is black. I was just trying to be semi-nice.
Well,
No.
apparently, if you are nice, like if you bully them and then you say, okay, but actually, Tanner will more than likely say, That's the fucking point. It's a joke. Like you said the last fucking time. I was like, okay, ass fuck. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to make sure that we weren't going too far. But you had to take it and shove it back up my asshole. And that's just not how it works.
I feel like Tanner takes a lot of abuse from us.
He gives it back though.
Kind of deserves it a little bit, maybe. Well, I don't know.
It's hard to say.
He
Some days we're mildly more abusive than he
Big
probably
dummy
deserves.
Tanner.
Big Daddy. Isn't that's what BDT really stands for? It's not Big Daddy Tanner anymore. It's Big Dummy Tanner.
Yeah, exactly. Big dummy. Next time we see him. Next time.
English, please.
Did not come out.
What are words?
What are words? I don't need words.
Dude, poor Mads.
She's gonna start drooling on herself soon. We know we're done.
Shut up! It will happen.
You should. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night. She was all bug-eyed and Mads is all drooling.
You better fucking cuddle me later.
Just remember, you asked for this.
Burgy's inching away from me. She doesn't want to cuddle.
If we're cuddling later, you have to be a little spoon because I get drool on my face.
No!
Or my
Oh,
hair.
yes, I do want to be a little
Okay, cool.
My brain interpreted that as big spoon, so I was like, no!
I'd prefer to be a little spoon, but if you're drooling all over the place, that ain't happening. So.
I might drool because when I'm really tired, I snore and I drool. Good luck, everybody else.
You guys are gonna wake up and be like, "Where'd Berg go?" I'm out here sleeping on the couch.
It's like y'all are both cuddled up together.
Each and I just like hugging each other. Just
Fucking abort mission.
on the couch.
It's gonna be
Fuck
me,
that.
Berg, and Annie on the
Yeah,
mattress.
probably these two because he won't leave me.
And I'm just by myself and I wake up.
Mads just sprawled out on my bed like
Drool everywhere.
arms and legs all over the
Drowning
place.
in her drool.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly. Oh, I can't wait for that. Everybody's like dreading it, but
She's like, this sounds like a perfect dream to me right now.
It's literally that ass, no joke.
So funny. Are you gonna make it up the mountain? We're supposed to go to Crimson Dawn next, dude.
Let's fucking hope so.
She's gonna take a car nap on the way there.
I'm gonna need a little red wagon and you to pull me.
If you can.
You can take the wheelbarrow.
That might be what you fucking need.
Oh my god, stop.
People will be like, why are they carrying that fat lady?
Stop. We're just like, she's a sacrifice for the witches.
Damn, you couldn't have said something like she's our leader or something more flattering.
No, because if you're clonked out and you're snoring and stuff, you're gonna look like a dead body.
Yeah.
We're sacrificing you to the witches.
Oh man.
It's dead silence. Just everybody's like, yeah, that's it. That's the podcast. Bye.
I was thinking about Roblox, you know?
Oh my god.
Because my brain always goes to Roblox. I was like, I haven't checked on my cafe yet today.
So we know if Mads doesn't return, that we've sacrificed her to the witches.
If you guys
And
never
to
hear from
Roblox.
us, the next episode of Fear Babes is actually just me and Sheena, and they're like, what happened to Mads?
It's like, she's dead. Did you guys not
Mads
take the
disappeared.
last episode seriously?
I don't know what happened, but Bergs and I became abundantly rich all of a sudden.
Your poor mom, dude. She's gonna hear this episode, and then you're gonna be out of cell service for
days.
Couple days.
She's gonna be like, is Madeline okay?
Dude, she literally, okay, so I forgot to text her when I landed in Casper, and she immediately texted me. She's like, I saw you landed. I was like, oh, sorry, I fucking forgot. That reminds me, I forgot to tell Sierra too.
Sorry, Cece. Whoopsie.
And everybody else.
I know, all the people I was supposed to tell. They all think I'm just dead now, so.
I know my mom's texting me and she's like, are we there yet? And I was like, damn, son, I just literally got off the
Damn,
plane
son.
in Denver. Give me time to pee.
Do your parents have Life 360
No,
for you?
I won't allow them to stalk me that extensively. I draw the line. I'm too damn old for that shit.
Honestly, I do it for my own safety, but like, I don't ever pay attention to it. I turn off the notifications and shit. It's just for their purpose only.
Nice.
Because I get scared because of where I live. Like, things are sketchy, like Walmart. No, don't go into Walmart by yourself.
Sketchy.
I'm serious. It's
Look at her face.
Is your Walmart nice?
She didn't blink even. She was
No,
that
I'm from
serious.
Johnstown, Pennsylvania. My Walmart's ghetto as shit.
Mine is too, man.
I
It's
feel like-
scary.
Walmarts are all ghetto.
Yeah.
Target's where it's at.
Dude, my Target's fucking ghetto.
My Target's 45 minutes away. We don't
Really?
have it. Johnstown's like a shithole.
That's just fucking ass. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to all the hope that you have.
That shit died years ago.
Since the
Womb,
womb, bitch.
Since the womb.
As soon as God said, "Here's your mama," and I was floating in her tummy, I said, "Fuck." It's about to be a wild
That's
ride.
first word. Fuck.
Might be.
It should have been.
That was
pops
one of my
out,
first
she's like,
words. Really? It was. Really? My dad took me to like our local club, and I guess I was hungry. I don't remember this. This is a recall from them. And he was drinking with his buddies, and I guess I looked at him and I was like, I want a fucking apple. I was like 3. I was like 3.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
So now whenever I say fucking, he's like, seriously, you have the worst mouth. I'm like, motherfucker, I learned it from you.
Yeah,
Literally.
From you.
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
It's
Again,
literally
sponsored by
because of
trauma.
Yeah,
Exactly.
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 That's
See?
the theme of today.
Trauma better pay us fucking well because
If only trauma paid.
Yeah.
no.
Shit.
You literally have
We
to pay
really
to
could
recover
move out
from
here.
your own trauma.
Oh, right.
You could
Yeah.
move out here.
Wait, did
I
we?
mean, I get paid for dealing with other people's trauma.
That's that's
So
something.
kind
See,
of
that's
pays me.
good. Yeah.
Kind of pays me.
Yeah, exactly. See, but did we talk about the Jeffree Star store in depth, or did we even?
We just said we
We
went
just said
there,
it
and they
was-
were doing a
They were
sale.
doing a sale.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, okay, it was.
and then they
fucking
have
lit.
freezer meat.
Did you see the
Yeah.
giant vending machine of Jawbreakers?
Yeah, that was
That you
only
can't
for display.
touch.
Yeah.
The fuck?
But he had vehicles in the store.
The McLaren.
Yeah, the McLaren and whatever the fuck the other
Is that a
car
Rolls?
was.
Is it a Rolls Royce?
It might. I think it was.
I think it was a Rolls.
a vintage one.
Yeah, the pink Rolls Royce.
And that was fucking cool as shit. And then obviously he had yak meat. And it was so fucking cool. All of it was cool. The people who were working there were so fucking nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're ever in Casper, Wyoming, go to the Jeffree Star store. Highly recommend. Not
Yes.
sponsored by Jeffree Star, even though he probably should. Because we just gave him our whole life savings.
No, we got them deals, homie.
Nah,
Did get the deals.
we did. Shout out.
It was fun. She was like, they're doing deals. We call it the 369 deal. And I just wanted to be like, 369. Damn, she fine.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I had to refrain.
Right.
She was
She
just
saw it
staring
in
at
our
us.
face too. She was like, "Yep, these."
Yep.
Yeah.
She was staring pretty hard, and I was like, "Oh." maybe
She
I
had
won't
the
say anything.
vibes though.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. She would have got it.
she would have got down with
She
us.
would have.
Yeah.
She would have been twerking with
She would have
us.
been like, "Yep,
Yeah.
these are my people." for
Yeah.
sure. Which I was expecting to walk in there and be intimidated as fuck, like by
I like that.
snobby bitches.
When we left, they
The
were like,
Kendra
"Enjoy
makeup
your
artist.
vacation."
Yeah,
I
it was
know.
super nice.
Yeah.
You're like, come back and see us, and we were like,
We're
probably
gonna
not because we'll be broke.
Right.
Yeah. We
Although I
no.
do get paid
I
this
know,
Friday.
because we walked in and they're like, "We're having a sale," and I was like, "Y'all remember this is day one of your vacation? You have a budget." Just keep
No
that in
dead
mind.
ass. No dead
Not anymore.
ass.
She was like, "My budget's gone.
Yeah.
I blew it."
Dead
Fuck
ass. It's fine.
That's funny.
I mean, I only spent $45 and got 6 items, and only one was full price.
Nice.
That's not too bad.
Same. Mine.
I
Was,
got,
only
like,
had one full price item,
4 mascaras.
and they
all-
were cool.
all different colors
Right? I love it.
and something else. Eyeshadow. That's
Worth
what I got.
it.
Yeah,
Worth it.
It was only like $40
Yeah.
for 6 items. So yeah.
We each, I think, spent $40-something.
Nice. I wonder what Katie said. Yeah, that's yeah.
She probably spent like 10.
Probably.
She got way better. She's much better at spending her money than we are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, she has definitely like restraint.
Yeah, I don't have that. What is that?
She also doesn't
It's
use
called-
makeup as much
I
by choice.
I own a lot of makeup. I can't tell you. Well, I have it on today, but this is the first time I put makeup on, and I can't tell you how long.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could go without
obviously
makeup.
Probably Penhurst, but before that,
You
it's
what?
been a while.
I wish I could go without makeup.
I just stopped wearing it one day and I never looked back.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I was just too lazy.
you look good without makeup.
Oh,
Pisses
thanks.
me off.
20 extra minutes. Of
It pisses you off.
Pisses me off.
I hate you.
I said,
Sorry?
I forgot that we're recording a podcast. I said Burgundy looks good without makeup, and it pisses me off. I hope you all heard that.
I don't even know what to say. Like,
She's like, "Thank you, I
you."
guess, but
Yeah.
also fuck you at the same time."
Yeah, I'm like,
Thank you. Fuck you. Have a good day.
thanks, love you, hate you, bye. Well, we almost hit an hour so far, so we could just dink around for the next 10 minutes and then wrap her up.
We could, yeah.
Don't be silly, wrap your willy.
I've got nothing.
I know, it's like we're like all energied out. That was the rest of it. And then just expended it all in the last 15 minutes of talking for a podcast.
Now we're just gonna sit here and drool on ourselves.
Yeah, 100%. Did you see
I
me
was
start to
drinking.
space out?
You've been spacing out this whole time, like,
I'm just sat there like as soon as I stop talking, it's over. Complete blackout. Like, I bet
If
you
only.
tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like,
Where
what
am
happened?
yeah.
Where am I?
How
Where
did I get
am
here?
Where's my dog? Where the fuck is?
Who's this person?
Why is there no fans in here?
That's what it's gonna be. Why are there no fans?
For context, Mads is tripping about the fact I don't have a ceiling fan in my living room.
None. Not just in your living room.
The
You
whole
don't have
house,
any.
yeah.
That's so crazy to me.
I don't think Tate has any at his house. Wendith has some. One singular one.
One singular
Singular
ceiling
one.
fan.
Yeah.
See, that's just crazy to me. I can't. There's just a bunch of titties everywhere.
Ceiling titties.
We've got 10 in our house. Our house is not that big.
What, titties or fans?
Just 4 titties in the house. Fans.
Not 6?
No.
Dad's not included.
Dad not included.
Good for him.
Right?
Good for him.
There's definitely 6 in my house. Me, my brother's fiance, and my brother.
That just got me, homie. Just me. That's it.
Just 2.
Just two.
Annie.
She doesn't have titties.
Well,
She's a little
nippy
pudgy.
nips.
Nippy nips.
don't take everything from her.
Right?
Duchess
Full go.
literally did not take after me at all. She has little mosquito bites.
As if
I can't believe my
dog
can take after my boobs.
cannot take after my boobs at all.
This child looks nothing like me. I want another one.
Just that she has a tail. She has 4 legs.
Fur,
The fuck is this
no
nose?
boobies.
She's like, I know for a fact you did not get your nose from me.
And she just looked at me all cute.
Why you gotta look like your father?
No!
Beauty and the Beast over
No!
here. What is happening?
And when she finally asked me who her dad is, I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
No, man.
That has to be a whole like.
That's gonna be a whole conversation. We
And
gotta
I'm
run
not
the
ready to
DNA
have that.
test. Somebody call Mari.
Oh God. Wait, did I ever tell the story about when we were playing Mario Kart in Villager?
No. On the podcast? No, we haven't told this story. Do you even know about that?
No.
Oh my
Even Sheena doesn't know about that.
Oh my God. Okay, so we've been playing Mario Kart. Oh God.
Fairly frequently
I
for
feel
the
like
last 2 weeks.
And there was one night that me and Burgy just played just her and I against the computer characters. And they were giving us a hard fucking time. Like, they were not going down without a fight. And there was this one character, not gonna name any names, fucking Villager, that ugly fucking bitch. She fucking kept making our lives miserable. Like, she kept throwing shells, like, doing all this kind of shit, knocking us over.
Beating my ass up, dude.
She was beating both of our asses up. And all of a sudden, Burgy, she goes, like, I was sleep deprived, so nobody probably thinks it's funny, but, like, us.
It was like almost midnight for you.
Yeah, it was almost midnight for me. And Burgy goes, I said, damn, Villager's being such a fucking bitch, dude. Or no, I was like, damn, no. I said something like,
You're like, dude, I'm sick of Villager.
yeah,
or something like that.
I said, I'm sick of Villager. And Burgy goes completely seriously. She goes, I'm telling you, she's a fucking bitch, dude.
Man's like dying all over again.
Because it was so fucking real. Like we're acting
I was
like
dead serious,
She's a
Sheena.
fucking bitch.
I was like, she's a fucking bitch.
we're acting like she's like a real
player,
person.
Yeah.
Like, you're a real boy.
Well, you
and
know-
we're just like driving all sporadically, and she's like, I'm telling you, man, she's a fucking bitch, dude.
Damn computer's
but-
beating us. I hate it here.
So then the
God.
next day we were playing with Tate and Connor, and I was over at Tate's house, and so we had Mads on FaceTime, and we were on Teams. So all 4 of us were on one team, and then we had 2 computer players, and the other team was all computer players. And I was like, they have Peach and Baby Peach, or whoever it was, Daisy and Baby Daisy on the same team. I was like, isn't that fucking nepotism?
Yeah, because I always play as Daisy, and we had Baby Daisy.
Yeah. I was like, what is happening? And, like, I'm, like, serious about it, though. And then I tell Mads, I was like, you know, what's funnier is, this is a game. I'm like, you're about to let me drive you around my state for a week with real road rage.
I mean, it's good practice.
Yeah.
It is.
We'll know what you want.
Dude, we got the Tokyo Drift down, man. Like, we
Should
Should we try it in the Mimo-mobile?
Hey, maybe when we're in Yellowstone.
Around some buffalo.
Yeah.
Just do a donut around them.
Just do a donut. Dumb ways to die.
Yeah, literally.
That was my
Rolls the fucking thing.
That was my impression of Tokyo Drift, like the song.
What if we just roll it right into Old Faithful? Like, we land right, like, lodge ourselves right in the funnel of it, and then that's how the whole thing explodes and we end the world.
Oh my god, I love that idea.
Okay. So, like, I was telling one of my coworkers that I was coming here, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to Yellowstone. And they were like, hopefully Old Faithful doesn't erupt and kill you while you're there. And I was like, thanks, fucker. I was like, so just considering you're the second person to say that in as many days, I'm kind of scared.
If the volcano blows, you won't feel it, so that's nice.
I mean, yay.
I mean,
yay.
How do we know it hasn't already happened and we're just talking in heaven right now?
Oh, right. Oh, I
It
guess.
could be.
The echo is so weird.
Burgy just stares off into space. She's like, oh.
If this is heaven, does that mean we have to go back in 7 days?
No.
Okay.
I
I would like a job. Please and thank you.
Okay.
Cool.
If this is heaven, I would kind of like a redo.
You're here with us. What could be more perfect?
And
than
God,
your
I
heaven?
know,
like-
but we need us and then like some nice men.
Meh.
Oh, okay.
I
Meh.
mean,
Just for like 30 minutes.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
30
Sold.
minutes.
Maybe an hour.
Maybe okay, 30 minutes. Compromise.
Anything
1 minute. Actually, okay.
There's no point in that. Then I was just
How do you know?
Just-
What if 1 minute feels like a million years?
I would just rather not at that point. If it's only gonna be a
If
minute,
it's only going to be a minute,
fuck
it's
it.
not even worth my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
It's gonna
there's
take
way
me
too
longer
much
to get
more.
undressed.
Yeah, there's more energy that you have to expend before and after than during. So
I mean, we've all been with a 1 minute man. It's just not worth your time.
I was about to say, wait a fucking second. If that's the
That's
case,
about all it takes, some of them. Wait a fucking second.
if that's the fucking case, then absolutely not.
tomorrow when we go to Mom and Don's, we should tell them to not listen to the last 5 minutes of this podcast.
We should tell them,
Sorry, Mom.
Mom's gonna listen anyway.
Yeah,
She's gonna be like, you think I fucking care?
I know. It's more Dawn I get concerned about.
Yeah. Don's 100% a dad.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
I was just kidding, Dad. I've never had sex in my life.
I don't even know what that is.
I just figured 30 minutes sounded like a good number.
Yeah.
You know? Boys are gross.
Yeah,
They still have
they have
cooties.
cooties.
They have cooties. Boys do have cooties.
Yeah, they do.
Accurate.
Okay, all right. I think we're
Boys
done.
go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Girls go to...
Mars to be superstars.
Oh,
Wait,
I like
which?
that version
How did
much
you
better.
learn that?
To get more candy bars.
That's what we learned.
which is whack.
Yeah.
Superstars is
Superstars?
way better.
Superstars makes me sound like I'm a fucking bombshell bitch.
You are
I'm
a bomb
also
cell.
older than you
Oh, bitch.
bitches, so that could be why I learned it differently.
What was that?
I can,
She just disassociated for a moment there.
Yeah,
Dude, my
she's been doing
whole
that
life-
this whole time.
my
Right.
whole life is dissociation, for those who don't know.
Should we talk
If
about
you've
that?
never met
Do you want to talk about
Oh,
that?
she
the
just
first
going
time-
full
the
therapist
first
right now.
time I met
yeah, I was like, do you want to talk about your disassociation?
like, I don't know, like, all of a sudden I'll just be like, just straight face. And then I'm just like,
I do remember that. I was like, do you want to talk
Trauma.
about that? You were like, maybe.
maybe.
That'll be $60 an hour.
She was like, "That's not for free."
You said something like, that'll be however much an hour. And then you were like, but for you, free.
I do remember
It's free for you.
And I was like, my
Wait.
god, thank you. And we were so.
It's probably. I was gonna say it's probably just the tequila talking at that point.
Oh, the tequila talks a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Says a lot of things it
This,
shouldn't.
this episode is sponsored by Trauma and Tequila.
Yes.
Trauma, tequila, big booty bitches, and not Dakota-lated.
We forgot about the titties.
Oh, and the titties.
Trauma, titties, and tequila.
Yeah.
Trauma, titties, and tequila.
The three
That's-
T's.
Guys, we're opening a bar.
Okay. Trauma, titties,
Titties
and
and
tequila.
tequila. It's gonna be a tequila bar.
We could just buy the beacon.
Yes.
There we go.
So
Hell
We're
yeah.
done. Let's do it.
all right,
I bet
sick.
you it would be successful because, like,
Absolutely. We got the titties.
yeah.
Everybody can come in with their trauma.
Oh,
We
I
serve
do-
tequila.
I do anticipate people walking in and seeing that there aren't titties to look at. Like strippers.
Oh, no, there will be no strippers.
No strippers.
I'm
I'm,
sorry.
getting at the
There will
strippers.
be significantly low cut shirts, though.
Yeah.
No
we can do that.
strippers?
I mean,
We don't want to be that kind of bar, do we?
I would like to dance on a pole.
All right, I guess we're opening
For
a strip.
monies?
We're opening a strip club.
Trauma,
Trauma,
titties,
titties,
and tequila. I bet you'd be a
The
hit.
trauma part.
Can we serve tacos too?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, what's better with your titties than tacos? titties twerking and tacos.
It's
A
like,
strip
wait,
club that serves tacos.
what kind of taco?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what kind of taco? I feel like there would be a misconception on that part.
No,
You'd be
it's
like,
just good if it's good marketing, Mads.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
They'll come in and be like, "I want a taco." And be like, "Get in line."
100%.
Well, this kind's $15 for 3, and this one is $1,500 for 3 minutes.
So what kind
No,
of taco do you want,
$1,500
sir?
per minute.
Oh, there you
Oh
go.
wait, I'd only make $1,500 for the most part.
So, sir, what kind
There
of
you
taco
go.
would you like?
You can make more money that way, though. Think about it.
Hell yeah, dude.
We
Next.
can buy those $1.3 million condos.
Yeah, exactly. Right next to the Jeffrey Star store,
Right.
Casper, Wyoming, of all places.
Of all places.
If I'm gonna buy a $1.2 million condo, it better have an ocean in front of it
Yeah,
and a bar down behind it.
And a swimming pool on top of it.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think that's a great ending to this podcast. We just
Yes.
shut her down.
All right, Kate. Well, I want to give you all a kiss and I love you. Bye. Mwah.
Is that your stripper voice? Is that what you'll be using in the bar?
No. No, it's terrible.
Okay, bye, guys. Mwah. Do you want to say goodbye, or are you just gonna let it
Bye,
Do you
go?
want a
guys.
kiss? Do you want to give it a kiss?
Hold off on the kisses till next time.
What the actual?
Well, she's saving that for the titties and the tacos.
Tacos, tequila.